this event brings together people of all backgrounds. It shows how the interaction with faith and God can happen in all different ways that you'd never thought of before. And I think it's a space where you can re-energize your own faith.
3Generate is so special because it gives children and young people an opportunity to meet other children and young people and really engage in proper conversation about what faith means.
I feel like it's a whole new experience of Christianity, and that I'm really getting an understanding of God and who I am as a person. I think I've grown with my social aspect of Christianity and new ways to start conversations about God, and that it's okay to ask questions. It really helps me get an understanding of what Christianity means to me.
3Generate's kind of like a turbo boost to keep me going through the year, I think. It gives me the connection to meet other people, to make new friends, and maybe to go to events and talks which I wouldn't normally go to, which could give me ideas of how I can expand what I do in the world.
There's an endless amount of ways to communicate with God at 3Generate. You have over 1,000 people that are just like you, and you're talking with more people as a community.
This is a fun way of communicating how God loves us and respects us in fun activities. Like, everybody has a thing that they should like here.
One of the priorities that we have is actually hearing the voices of children and young people, what people want, what people think about the church. It's been really exciting to see how people have been having conversations about really important matters for children and young people.
3Generate really inspires me to speak up again and raise issues that you've kind of talked about at 3Generate back at my home church.
We were trying to give suggestions on how the churches might be able to change. I think the churches should focus on sending message like outside the church.
Things like 3Generate completely help us actually speak out and tell the world our problems and what we want to fix. You can be yourself and you can talk about the things that really matter to you, and people will listen.
So we're really excited about a Methodist way of life, which is a kind of framework for what it means to be Methodist. And there are 12 things that we do in response to God's love, and there's 12 things that reveal God to us. So what we're doing this year to try and encourage kids to learn what these 12 things are and experience them is we've got these fridge magnets in 12 different designs so they can take them home, remember the event, and they can remember the experiences they had and get ingrained in deep what these 12 things are. So I'm hoping they go back to their churches with a renewed sense that they are disciples, that they know what it means to be a disciple through this kind of framework.
I hope they feel empowered that they can make a difference, whether it's talking to their local council or whether it's talking to their church and give them ideas about how to take a little bit of 3Generate and put it in their hometown.
It has an effect, and what we don't know is what seeds we, through 3Generate, have sown.
3Generate has inspired me to be a better person and to take the lesson from this place and to teach other people about the word of God.
To run a workshop for young people about how they can get involved in the climate movement.
Do more activities to get closer to God in any way.
To tap into the potential of our young people and let them know that they have so much power to make the world a better place and to make the church a better place.
3Generate has inspired me to always listen to each other's ideas.
To do more meditations during the week to help me connect.
To encountering God in different ways.
3Generate has inspired me to go back and engage with people of all ages.
Become more faithful in God and more aware of my surroundings. 3Generate has inspired me to just be me.